See? Yes, sir. All right, well, let me get off the phone there. You said what? We are? Oh shit, okay. Pull it up.
Yeah. It's official.
Can't hear me? Hey, you gonna do the intro? Yo, yo, yo. Oh man. Hold on. Hey, am I showing am my screen black?
Nah, I can see a background.
What's my background?
I see like some pictures on the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, because I'm on the YouTube. Oh, here you go.
The YouTube gonna be a little behind.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Oh shit.
All right, well, I logged out the YouTube. I just wanted to see if we were. I just wanted to see us live real quick.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, shit, I'm about to let it be known that we live. Shit,
You want me to hit the intro?
hit the intro.
Shit, man, what it do, what it do, what it do. You were fucking with your number one crew. This is Over the Roast Wrestling Podcast. This is your boy JD, aka Mr. Mike Drop.
It's your boy Trey, aka Treyway.
Hey man, Jay, Mr. Rank, he on vacay right now. So, we figured that we'll just go live on the tube, for our first ever live broadcast, man. We finally got this junk up and going.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. So, ooh, man. What we gonna start with first, Trey?
All right, well, right now, AEW Dynamite is on, and the main event for tonight is going to be CM Punk versus John Moxley to unify the current title, AEW title, and the interim title. So, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, man, we could deep dive into that a little bit. So for those who've watched last week, it seemed like the clash of the Titans finally met up in the fisticuffs in the middle of the ring. It was a lot of shots being called by CM Punk, man. He kind of was hitting Mox with some low blows.
Well, you say you the third best in your group, and that's a normal thing for you.
Yeah, he said he's third best in the group. He said that I think the biggest one he was when he said that he's not even the first John that he's beat in Chicago.
Yeah,
I think that's like the biggest drop, man, because he pretty much just relived Mox's whole career in WWE.
hmm
Yeah.
I was just wondering, like, damn, bro, like, I didn't realize that him and Mox was gonna go that hard at each other.
Yeah, me either. Like I knew it was gonna be, it was gonna be a battle. We kind of saw that coming early in advance, whenever Punk was gonna come back, but he finally made his return at least earlier than what we expected. And it seems like this is about to be one of the biggest main events in the whole wrestling community universe, or however you want to put it.
Mhm.
But
Well, I'm my whole thing is uh damn, what is my whole thing? My bad, y'all. This is impromptu. I ain't even had time to really think about this. But my whole thing is I'm just curious on I know that they was beefing and they kept running out at each other and fighting, but my whole thing was why would they go ahead and just make the match for tonight as opposed to just waiting until September 4th?
at all out,
Yeah,
um, you want me to be honest?
I do want you to be
It
honest.
if I had to be honest, it's viewership, man. Lately AEW's been getting killed in the ratings since WWE has, you know, pretty much boosted everything up as far as, the whole Triple H era. So with that, I felt like that for them to do a championship match on a live show, that probably would be in their best interest on getting their actual viewership up back to where it's supposed to be. Mind you, they had a big view when CM Punk came back, but still, like, look at all the stuff that have been going on in WWE. You know what I'm saying? They felt like that they had to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and I saw that WWE Raw is averaging 2 million viewers right now, and they wasn't doing that prior to
Nah, they was in the low
Triple H
six
taking over.
hundreds. Yeah, they was in the low 600s. And you know, if what we like, me and you was talking earlier, and like you had brought up the point about, interference. So like if MJF came back and
Hmm.
just interfered in that match, then it'll turn into a triple threat at All Out. Do I feel like it's gonna be a championship match at All Out? Definitely. Do I know it's just gonna be just the two of them? Probably not.
Yeah, I'm confused because I just want to make sure. Oh shit, hold up. The Motor City Machine Guns is showing up.
Oh yeah, he what's his name, just had his last match on Impact last week. Alex Shelley, and he lost.
Yeah, see, I don't. I've been keeping up with AEW, but I'll be missing out on it a little bit.
You talk about Impact?
Oh yeah, Impact. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
watch Impact at all.
yeah. But yeah, man. So uh as far as it being tonight, I felt like that. And if you notice, like AEW, a lot of their live shows are kind of like pay-per-view worthy titles. Like
Facts.
most of their events have like a name to it, like
Blood and guts.
Summer Bash, or Blood and Guts, or they keep they same for pay-per-views, but they have a like named events for all their shows.
Yeah, I would say, but this isn't even one of them shows. This is just a regular Dynamite.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, like I was telling you earlier, what I'm hoping happens is I'm assuming that it's going to be a 60-minute match, time limit.
Yeah, start at 9 in
Start
there.
at 9, end at 10.
Yeah,
But I'm thinking they're going to go the whole way and actually going to draw. I don't see them actually having a winner.
yeah. I mean, that's a good analysis. If it did have a winner, who do you think it would be?
Oh, Punk.
All day.
Yeah.
So if it's Punk, what is that? Where does that leave Mox?
Well, I mean, Mox wasn't supposed to be champion anyway because he's interim champ. He wasn't supposed to be the champ, and
True.
because the pay-per-view is in Chicago, CM Punk's
Yeah.
hometown.
Mhm.
So if they still plan on having a match with a champion,
Mhm.
one would assume that it would be CM Punk. And then what I'm thinking is that it's going to be a draw tonight, and then MJF back.
Okay.
And I'm not even saying he's gonna get physical. I'm assuming he might just walk out to the. He might just walk out on the ramp and it just like stare
Yeah. I
at
mean,
Punk.
I feel like I would love to see MJF come back. You know, it's been speculation that he is coming back. He did not sign a deal with WWE, like most people thought he was going to do. You know, that Tion said Punk would get his belt back. I mean, yeah, no doubt that he'll get his belt back. I feel like he has to almost like for him to lose, it would kind of foreshadow what they're trying to do. Um, I don't. I'm 50-50 with Blackpool, and the reason why I say that is it's like when they cultivated this,
Hmm.
I kind of felt like that you know they were going to be a faction to collect all the titles. Now
Shit. They got
they
three,
yeah, two of them ROH.
but one is the world championship,
Definitely that is two.
and he defending
But
that Friday.
but I also feel like there's a big chance that Mox could leave.
See, we was talking about Danielson leaving.
Either one. I
We're just
mean,
building. We're just building up Eddie Garcia.
yeah. And then like we was watching earlier, uh Danielson, he's fighting Chris Jericho. Now
Hmm.
when you kind of look at the history, right?
Right.
This is kind of like a full circle thing. Like you pretty much you're fighting the one person, probably one of the well, he is. He's the current longest AEW member next to Kenny and the Young Bucks. You know, he started the business with
Right.
them. So it's like you're pretty much about to fight the president of AEW. And if you lose, is that your goodbye? Is that your farewell?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
You talking about if Danielson lose?
Yeah.
So, 'cause like I said, the whole reason, and this is going outside of current storylines. If you look at how what it was when Danielson first joined, he joined AEW because he wanted to be able to work other promotions.
Yeah.
He wanted to be able to work in New Japan specifically and work
Hmm.
in Japan, not just wrestle them like they come to America. He wanted to go to Japan, and he couldn't do it because of the pandemic. Is why he couldn't do it. And he also wanted to wait until they had fans back so they could actually give a reaction. So
Right.
until he does that, I think he's sticking around.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. Now we were talking about how he doesn't he doesn't really rock the Blackpool Combat Club gear anymore.
Bro, he only comes out in white tees.
One of them had the BCC logo on it one time. That was
Yeah.
only once.
Right. Um, and this is just me speaking into the future. I see him popping up at Royal Rumble.
Brian Danielson.
Yeah.
So in January.
Yeah. 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 I'm gonna go ahead and put a stamp on that. But let's get back to Mox and CM Punk because that's the main event. That's the talk of tonight. I mean we got some other stuff we're gonna talk about, but that right there. Uh, now what if Mox wins?
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if he won. What they say? I can't see the
Tion talk
comments.
about Tion talking about Mr. Mike Drop's favorite women's champ is vacating the AEW women's belt due to injury. Ponderosa. Oops, I meant Thunderosa.
Man, come on, man. Well, oh look, the member who's not even here want to comment in the
What?
video. All right, Jay.
Hey, Hey, big shout outs to Mr. Rant, man. He on vacation getting some sun. I hope he getting sun out there. But
He on
you know,
vacay.
shout out AEW sucks. I mean, hey, that's a biased statement. We WWE fans here, so but we
I'm an
show
AEW
respect.
fan too.
We show respect. But
Now I'm the only reason why I like real talk. I actually want Mox to win.
yeah.
I want Mox to win. I still want what I'm because what I'm thinking is it's going to end up being a triple threat at All Out.
I mean that would probably be one of the I think that'd be one a match to see. I mean, I don't know. Like it's a big twist definitely with them fighting tonight. It's kind of like up in the air on what's this gonna be. Is it just gonna be, you know, uh, uh, a brawl and they just call it over and try to set it up for all out. Tony Khan gonna come out and try to break them up. Who knows? I do know one thing. Mox gonna bleed.
Oh yeah, he gonna bleed within the first 2 minutes,
Yeah,
like a stuck pig.
yeah. I mean, oh, Mr. Rand said CM Punk all the way.
So we got two for CM Punk right now.
Yeah.
Well, you never said what you think.
I mean, I don't know whether to make my bias statement
No, don't make a
or
bias one.
do,
Make it.
no.
We're
Do I want to
journalists.
go as a fan or do I want to go as truthful? As a
Truthful.
fan, I'm going for Mox. Truthfully, it's gonna be CM Punk.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I said.
Yeah,
As a fan, I want Mox to win, but realistically, I think CM Punk's going to win it.
yeah.
And then
So,
oh, go ahead.
oh no, go finish on this, and then I'm gonna,
Because I was like
add.
I was saying, and it's going to be a clean match because uh Mox and Blackpool they not a heel group, so they're not going to get involved.
Yeah.
And they normally don't get involved in each other's matches,
Hmm.
so it's going to be clean.
Right.
And I think the way that they finished because it's not a no holds barred. It's a regular match, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So with it being a regular match, that definitely favors CM Punk over John Moxley because he's a better overall wrestler.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
Moxley's tough.
he's tough. Um, and then you bring that in. CM Punk has no one. Um, has no one on his side for anything. Like,
We gonna get to the
he,
Hangman thing.
yeah, we're gonna get to that. But he has nobody in his corner. Mox has Blackpool in his corner. He never really comes out with Blackpool. But not saying that they couldn't be there to support him in general. Like it's so many twists and turns because this could be the one night that they are in his corner. I mean, I feel like William Regal is definitely going to be on commentary. Not saying that he's going to get in the mix, but if things
He not
start
gonna
to
get in the
go
mix.
haywire, it could be some kind of distraction. We could see multiple distractions tonight.
Honestly, I really don't know what to expect from this match tonight.
Yeah. So Aaron said, well, I'm gonna go by screen names. iTruth 715 said, I expect a draw tonight.
That's what I said.
Mr. Rand said MJF coming back to take the belt from CM Punk. Uh, and then Germ Sky 843 said, you better be on time for work in the morning.
Man,
And
it's only
then
8:45.
right. And then I True 17 again said Punk got to deal with Hangman and MJF soon. I mean that all right, so now we're gonna tap into this Hangman thing. So
Because before you get really started on that, Hangman never got a rematch for the belt.
but
So
do they still
and
do the rematch clause?
I mean, yeah, because the whole thing, the whole thing with the CM Punk Heyman with their whole beef, uh, Punk came out and said, "You never got your rematch. Come out and do it now," even though he knew Hangman wasn't there.
Right.
And
I
then
mean,
the whole thing was, what did he say? You remember what Hangman said to Punk that pissed him off?
Mm-mm.
Damn, I have to look it up. I can't
But
remember either. But he
but
said something during their promo that rubbed Punk the wrong way,
yeah,
and then that's why he came out there and quote unquote winning the business for himself by
Mr. Rand,
calling.
Mr. Rand said no one wants to see Hangman as champion. Facts. I
They
mean,
didn't book him. They didn't book him right. I
nah,
think
they
that
didn't.
if they did it again, I think he'd be straight. But they
I
didn't
mean,
book him right the first time.
I told y'all one time before, if they would have booked him as a champion and then merged him with Dark Order, I think he would have been better served as a champion. Within that faction, him doing his Lone Star Cowboy shit like that, just, I mean, it just didn't work. It didn't work for him. And then they tried to put him against people that he was in Bullet Club with. Like, they tried to force something to happen that wasn't gonna happen. But if y'all all didn't know, like, Hangman and CM Punk got, in ring beef, they got backstage beef. Like, it's just like, and it was on some where CM Punk literally told Tony Khan and upper management that he was not losing to Hangman, because
Yeah, that's what he said.
they was gonna draw it out to where it was gonna be like kind of a lengthy storyline, but he ended up getting hurt anyway. So, but he told them that he wasn't losing. This is the way it's gonna go, and pretty much like calling his shots. And when I started thinking about that, I was like, dang, that's kind of like full circle, because you tried to pretty much do the same thing in WWE. Like, you try to call your shots with Triple H, but Triple H wasn't hand he
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
having
So
that.
it was when Hangman brought up the Colt Cabana, brought up Colt Cabana.
Mm, that is right.
That's what it was.
Yo, what's going? So how you feel about Gun Club? Uh,
Turning on Billy.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm ready to see Dominic do it to Ray. So
I was just about to say. I was just about to say. I kind of feel like that they beat WWE to the punch with that.
hmm
They definitely beat them to the punch with that.
yeah. So I feel like did Keith Lee get bigger?
I mean,
I feel like Keith Lee got bigger.
he's always been a pretty big guy. As you see, he was slow moseying down to the ring.
Their pants tight as hell.
Hey, all right. So we're gonna flip the script over to some WWE for a little bit.
Yeah, because we're on AEW.
Yeah. So okay. So Mr. Rand said, "Old man Billy," with the laughing face. B Law said, "John Cena is going to join AEW." What? Hold on now.
That would never happen. That would never happen.
Oh, you talking about the most loyal person to WWE in all of history? Like, I would never see
The
that. I
most
could
loyal
never
person
see that.
to ever be with them.
Yeah, like I can never see that. Tion said, "Bask in my glory." Hey man,
Nah, yo, yeah.
keep, they need to book Keith Lee right. He shouldn't have been no tag team. He should have been champ off gate.
How you think Swerve feel about Hit Row coming back?
I don't think it really bothers him like that. I feel like that
I mean, he's
he
already
knew.
in AEW. He's already a champion.
Yeah, he was. I feel like he was already a star, man. He was already a solo star. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be truthfully honest, he kind of he was Michael Jackson. They was the Jackson Five.
Okay.
There you go. I said it.
I like
I
Swerve,
said it.
but Michael Jackson, come on, bro.
I mean, of the group, like, yeah, come on.
Yeah, of the group.
I
But
True
going back,
17
what was
said Swerve probably like life is good. Yeah, man. Like, look at him. He's doing something that WWE failed to do with him. Mind you, he had his run in NXT, but look who look who
was
that was
running it?
under. That was under Triple H. I guarantee you, like we said it before, if all these guys that went to AEW from WWE, if they knew that Triple H was going to take over as far as talent and all of that and be calling the shots, they would have took a pay cut, or they would just stuck around in NXT until he got denied until Vince retired.
I mean, you see Sasha and Naomi about to come back now that Triple H running stuff. They didn't
Yeah,
brought the
and
women's tag team titles back. Got a turn.
yo, so I feel like they coming back Friday.
Well, if I would say that if because Gigi got hurt, so Toxic Attraction is out, so
So
they having that fatal four way.
they're
They
doing
having a
that
fatal
second
four way
chance fatal four way. And so, but when I was looking at it, I was like, there's three teams that was in the fatal four way. Mind you, I understand the ones that lost on Raw, but it's three teams that was grayed out on SmackDown that's in the fatal four way. So I kind of feel like that's gonna be their surprise for SmackDown. They got to kill these ratings, man. Look what's going on in AEW with this match. So they got to do something big
because
to get
initially
these ratings.
what we thought was they were gonna pop up at Clash of Castle
Yeah,
or the pay per view after that.
yeah. Hold on. Can't wait. Mr. Rent said, "Can't wait to see my wife back." Yeah, we already know who you talk about, Miss Banks. And Germ Scott 843. Is there any scenario where Drew loses to Roman in Europe?
Yeah, every scenario.
Ooh, ooh,
He said where Drew loses to Roman.
yes. All
Yeah,
right,
every scenario.
nah, nah.
You think
So
Drew got a chance to beat Roman?
yeah,
You think they're going to end Roman's historic streak at Clash of Castle?
okay. So realistically, that would be the perfect storyline. Is the only way that Roman can be beat is on uncharted territory. Um,
He's
and
already won in
Drew.
Saudi Arabia.
Hold on. What I'm saying is that this is Drew's hometown. You get what I'm saying? This is his domain. So realistic, that would be a likely storyline. Do I feel like Roman's gonna lose? Heck no. Roman's getting 1,000 days off gate. Off gate.
Yeah.
Whether he doesn't fight for 3 months, he's getting 1,000 days.
To
I
answer the
true.
question, the only scenario where I see Roman losing is if he has to get turned on. Like
Well,
either Heyman got to turn on him and go with Drew, or the Usos turn on him,
well,
or something's got to happen.
word is that the Usos not even gonna be there because they can't get past customs.
I believe that.
Yeah, because they that's why they wasn't in Toronto.
Oh yeah, that's why Sami Zayn had to step in.
Exactly. So I choose 715 said 1,000% that there is a scenario where Drew loses to Roman in Europe. And
Is he either responded to that or responded to when I said there's not?
yeah, and Mr. Rant said hell
Hell
no.
no.
So Germ Scott said, when does Roman drop the title to John Cena at Survivor Series or Royal Rumble? Um
Well, I do believe that he's going to drop it to Cena.
if he drops it to Cena, it's definitely gonna be at WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
That's only a WrestleMania worthy match. So if Roman wins, he's holding it until WrestleMania. Um, but the only thing about it is that for it to be Cena, Cena has to win the Royal Rumble. But we all kind of know who they're
And
forecasting to
not
win the
not
Royal
not
Rumble,
not
and
necessarily. This is John Cena. They could shoehorn him into anything. They did it last time. Remember when he signed on Finn Balor's name?
I choose
Yeah, I
seven
see.
one five.
Yeah,
Says
Cena.
Cena got to get his singles win
I
versus
told you
Roman.
because
So
Roman's 2-0 right now.
okay, so realistically, Roman's dropping one title. We definitely know he's dropping one title.
I don't
Uh,
know because every match he has is always for both.
who's he gonna fight at Survivor Series? Himself? It's champion versus champion.
Okay, so what you trying to say? You trying to say that he gonna drop the WWE championship to who?
I
Drew?
don't know. He got. They all got to drop something, man. Like they don't right now.
if
It's
anything,
they.
if anything, he might not have a solo match. He might have a Survivor Series match, like like the Bloodline versus somebody.
It could be like that. It could.
Because they always come up with the weirdest storylines for round Survivor Series. Watch them mess around, and if Judgment Day get a new guy, watch him fight Judgment Day,
Yeah,
or
that would be
watch
possible.
him mess around and fight the New Day or something. I don't know.
John Cena, Mr. Rand said John Cena record breaking win will be WrestleMania. True, true.
Am I the only one
Uh,
ready for it? Ready for Montez Ford to make a solo run? You are not.
oh no,
You're
we
not the
know it's
only one.
coming. We know
We've
it's
been
coming.
saying that that's coming. He done bulked up, and then Dawkins then got smaller. Look like they both gearing up for solo runs.
Yeah. The thing. So we thought that there was gonna be a draft. Doesn't look like they're gonna be doing the draft. They might do a brand shakeup. In their words, that's like a little bootleg draft where they might, just have people show up and then all of a sudden they permanently on that show now. So um they're gonna wean their breakup out instead of like making it real big in public that they're going to like, oh, they've been drafted to Raw, one's been drafted to SmackDown. I just feel like that one is gonna be showing up, wrestling here. He might have, like, if Doc is on Raw, he might have Montez Ford come there, but he's not gonna wrestle. And then
Okay, let
vice
me see.
versa.
Can you hold up? Can you see that? Damn. It's the
Hell no.
fatal flow. It's the I'm trying to I can't get it. It's the fatal four way. It's all four teams. It's two from Raw, two from SmackDown.
Mm,
So it's Natty and Sonya, Xia Li and Shotzi, Dewdrop and Nikki versus Tamina and Brooke.
oh, that
Uh
sucks.
Dana Brooke.
All right.
Honestly, out of them four, I see it probably being Natty and what's her name? Sonya. Because they're gonna lose anyway. So
True. Weird scenario. Cross and Scarlett joins Judgment Day. Naomi and Sasha joins Bloodline Survivor Series match. Bloodline versus Judgment Day. I like that.
it's
I
been
like
rumors.
that.
It's been rumors about Cross and Scarlett joining Judgment Day.
I like that. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that. We, hey, OTR's been calling for Naomi and Sasha joining the Bloodline since the Bloodline's been put together. There needs to be a female in the mix. Also,
I mean,
Sola
if we're being technical, it should be Tamina, since she
facts,
technically is blood.
facts.
Naomi married in.
Yeah, exactly.
They
And
could
then
reunite Team Bad, have all three of them join.
you can't forget about Solo Sokoa, the Usos little brother over there on NXT. He a little bruised up, but hey man,
I've been watching NXT. I ain't really been seeing him up there.
he hurt. He
Okay,
got he got a storyline injury. So I mean, I definitely could see him coming in the mix somehow. Hey, he could be the one to save Roman's butt at Clash at Castle. You never know.
Germ Scott 843. Who does Bray feud with in his return?
Edge,
Yeah. Well,
Edge
and speaking of Edge, you saw the video after Raw. He said his last match is going to be
in
August
Toronto. Yep,
August
next
2023.
next year in Toronto.
And
Uh,
what did I tell you when we was talking about this or texting about it, and I said that because we were talking about how Finn changed his music up for
Mm.
Judgment
Well,
Day.
so all of them have their old music kind of combined with the Judgment Day old theme to make it look real dark. So they all have one that they come out to a group, and then they all have they solo Judgment Day music.
Mhm. And then what I was saying was Finn needs to make a version of the Demon, a Judgment Day version,
Yeah.
and I said that he needs to attack. He needs to beat Edge and
Hmm.
retire him.
And see, a lot of
But
people, a
it
lot of
depends
people have been,
on how long they're gonna do this Judgment Day storyline.
a lot of people have been speculating that Bray could come back and join the Judgment Day, and actually come back as the leader. Um, that's kind of foreshadowed. I mean, I kind of enjoy Bray being solo and not being
I'm
in
about
a
to say,
faction.
I'm about to say how many leaders is Judgment Day gonna go through?
Right. I mean, well, technically, they don't have a leader right now.
Oh, Finn's not the leader.
Nah, he's not the leader. They're all like individually strong, but you know,
Oh, hey, before you go, so you see Jamie Hayter out there, right?
yeah.
So I saw an interview with her. Said she wants to be the first female to join Blackpool Combat Club.
Mm.
That would actually work. Because I don't see her being with I don't see her being with Britt too much longer.
Okay, so Mr. Rent said Edge last match will be as champ. He will retire a champ like before. So if he is going to be a champ,
So are we assuming that Roman still has the belts, or he's
or
already
are
dropped
we
one?
as or are we assuming that Edge last match is going to be against his biggest and greatest rival, John Cena?
But then when would that be?
I
So if
think
it's in
it's
if it's
next
in,
year
yeah, but he said August, right?
of next year of
All
2020
right,
of
all right. So
2023.
what pay per view is that around?
It's not a pay per view. It's just going to be in Canada.
Okay.
It's just going to be in Toronto. Edge beats John Cena. There you go. I was thinking the exact same thing,
So he's going to beat John Cena and then just retire.
like he did before.
Yeah, this is different though. He actually tried to come. He actually wanted to come back before. He don't want to come back if
Or
he retires this time.
Edge, and this might not be a favorite, or Edge go win the title before and then lose to John Cena in Canada.
Oh, like do a Shawn Michaels Bret Hart.
Yeah, and then John Cena actually becomes the biggest heel of all time.
I'm still not. I'm still not. Oh, yep. Here you go. I knew it. 60 minutes. CM Punk and what's the name is next. Hold
Oh
on.
man, this about to be
No,
a long.
but then they said still to come tonight. Oh yeah, Death Triangle versus Will Ospreay and them. So okay, so that's so they're doing a championship match. They're doing a championship
Bless you.
match now. Thank you. Oh look, Regal coming out with him in the back. Regal never does that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not going 60 minutes because
So this will be
Death Triangle and Will Ospreay and them is going to main event the show.
yeah trios main event. See, yeah, I called it. Regal coming out.
Okay, let's see. This is what we all came for. This is the main reason why I wanted to do this show tonight.
So those who are tuning in, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate the comments, man. Y'all been asking some good ass questions, man. Um,
What do y'all
we
think about John Moxley's Wild Thing intro?
hey man, I love it. It
It
symbolizes
fits him.
him.
It
Yeah.
fits him.
So y'all
The little
y'all
Blackpool
will be
Combat Club,
seeing
forged in combat.
y'all will be seeing us live on this junk, more often now that we got it up and working and all that kind of stuff. So man, we still gonna do our group thing. So,
Yeah,
because we get the best.
We ain't breaking up like the 50s.
Nah, we definitely get the best audio and everything like that and produce, good group that way.
I like that we did this because we haven't uploaded a video on YouTube in a while.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad. Computer been
I ain't
messing
trying
up.
to. I ain't trying to call. I ain't trying to call nobody out.
Hold up now. All right, Mr. Rand. All right. Hey man. Enjoy the rest of your vacay, man. We'll see you when you get back.
All right, bro. Damn, he leaving right during the best match.
Dang. Hey man, not to say, not to change anything
Oh,
about
the
WWE,
oh,
but doggone Dragon Ball Superhero. It was the number one film in the US. It grossed $20.1 million in US box office.
I mean, I do like Dragon Ball Z.
Hey. I'm sorry, that just popped up. One of my homeboys texted me that,
I got a quick question. So CM Punk is wearing pants. Do we make anything out of that? Does that mean
Mox,
you think that means something?
Mox not wearing jeans. When was the last time? Didn't So when Punk debuted his first match, he was wearing pants.
He was, but then he switched. Then in the dog collar match he was wearing shorts. And then
Yeah.
he went back to his traditional tights.
When he won the championship, he had on his tights, right?
Yeah, he's
All
wearing
right,
pants
so
today.
so I'm gonna go with I drew 17. This ain't gonna be a clean finish.
It's either not going to be a clean finish or it's going to end in a draw.
Yeah.
Now, when we say not clean finish, do you mean that somebody's going to get disqualified, or you think somebody's going to pull some shenanigans? Because we forgot to mention this. CM Punk about to be a heel, which is one reason why I could see Mox winning and fighting MJF.
Tion talk about so I will come with more content. Breaking news. I'm the fourth member of the group.
What's your name, Tion? Everybody got a name.
Hey, yeah.
Was it T Love?
Hold on, we got two. So what we got J2T2.
J2 JT
Yeah, JT.
J squared T squared.
I mean, over the ropes is never
I mean,
too big.
technically, we do have a fourth member. He just doesn't show up on camera.
Yeah, I mean, we are never too big or never too small not to expand. You know what I'm saying? You coming with good content. You coming
Don't worry,
to.
y'all. We are coming out with the mercy Philippines.
Whew. See, man, you put some heat on me tonight.
I just said, hey, I said eventually. I don't
Yeah,
know
we
when.
will. Yeah, we will.
We got to talk to our suppliers.
But to answer your
You see my headphones
question,
match our colors?
hey, I'm using the work headphones.
Yeah, I know. It's
Uh,
giving me PTSD looking at you.
so do I feel like it's gonna be interference or is going to be
Now I want you to speak about what I said about CM Punk turning heel.
oh tonight?
No, just well, it could last. I feel like last week was the start of it.
Yeah, man, he's pretty, but you know
He teased it last week
he has
with all
the
as ham as he was going.
yeah, but he has that neutral attitude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we've seen CM Punk go full heel.
True. Hey, you know something that we didn't comment about?
What's that?
Return of the cleaner.
Oh yeah. You know, you're not. You could tell he wasn't fully 100%.
Oh yeah,
And like he
definitely.
just did that for the fans.
Oh yeah, definitely. But hey, he
But
said
they're still in the trios tournament.
yeah, he he definitely back. So
And then is Adam Cole hurt?
I don't know. He might be.
What do you
Anime
say?
rules. So who will win? Goku versus Naruto versus Luffy? Bro, Goku all day.
Yeah, I
All
don't even
day.
know how to answer that. I'll say Goku though.
Goku all day. S- Smooth booty. Punk turning
Punk
heel in
turning.
Chicago.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
That was my initial thing when I thought that this match was actually going to happen at the pay per view instead of tonight. I
yeah.
figured Punk would turn heel in Chicago. It would make the most sense. He would get the biggest pop.
Oh yeah.
He
What
said
he get?
Tion said he'll do the NXT content because that's all you, brother.
But would CM Punk get the boo pop or would he get the cheer pop?
He'll get a boo pop because Moxley's that beloved, and if Punk really went ham, okay, look, Punk hurt his foot again, or is he faking? Is he playing possum?
It was the wrong foot, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, that ain't the foot that he kicked him with.
Is it?
Nah,
Because
he kicked.
he grabbing it like that's the one that was broke.
Not, but he kicked him with his left foot. I mean, his right foot.
God, do y'all remember those matches the Shield had versus CM Punk,
Yeah,
which honestly looking back at it was a storyline that didn't make sense. How you
it
gonna
didn't.
have a feud 1-on-3?
And then, but then wasn't CM
And
Punk
he
the one
kept
who?
beating all of them.
But
He
I
literally kept beating all of them.
remember it was the speculation that he hired them to beat up The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's when they first debuted because they were heels, and
Hmm.
so was Punk. Punk was a heel too. He did
Yeah.
pay him. He did
Yeah.
pay him.
Because they put The Rock through the table.
Yeah, and then Vince McMahon came out and kept restarting the match.
Hmm. And then The Rock even grabbed it and said, "Restart the match." He was like,
Oh,
"No, no,
okay.
no."
Hey, 1, 2. Moxley just won clean. Oh shit. Well, there goes my prediction. I got what I wanted though. I really did want Moxley to win, but you see how they did it. They had Punk be hurt again. You look dumbfounded.
Yo, I'm with iTrue 17, like 715. My TV was a little bit behind, but
He said, "Wait, what?"
so rematch all out.
Depends how severe that foot is.
So yeah, that's true. They are in Moxley's home state of Ohio.
They in his home state, not his hometown. You see how his ear is messed up from when Jericho ripped that earring out.
Yeah. So he really hurt.
Are they throwing up X's? I mean, he did take two mean ass paradigm shifts. Yo, Moxley be talking so much shit. Yeah, that's the real one, right? Is that the real belt?
No, that's just the one that got his name on it.
Well, I guess it's the real one now. He should walk out with both of them. Where the hell is Regal? Oh, he must be at the booth.
I'm I'm a little disappointed.
I feel like they knew that it was going to happen. That's why I did main event. I don't know how real that is.
So did they know that CM Punk wasn't ready, and that's why they called this?
He, look at him. This was going to turn Punk heel. This right here. This is going to turn him heel. Look how he's looking at the crowd. Okay, Moxie's going back down.
Yep. CM Punk turning heel in Chicago.
He turning
Good,
heel.
good call, True.
Oh, never mind. He ain't going back down. He leaving. I'm about to say, don't turn Moxley heel and have him attack that nigga again. Yeah, Regal's gone. I see the fourth chair. Yeah, I think they knew something, or they just did this because it didn't make any sense. But the question is now, what's Moxley gonna do at All Out?
I feel like Punk gonna call him out for a match.
Because let me see.
See, it's the wrong foot
Okay, then he just brittle then.
because it was the foot that he posted off of.
So we got 1 week. We got 1 week uh, of nothing before the pay per view.
Yeah,
The pay per view is that Sunday.
right.
Man.
Oh man. Well,
It's still mad time left. It's only 9:13.
yeah, there you go, guys. Well, we have 53 minutes, man. This is definitely our test trial. We're going live. Um, should we do this next week or should we meet up next week? I kind of want to see if we could kill it with the third member on the StreamYard.
We'll discuss it.
We'll discuss it.
Yeah, because
Being in the lab.
I kind of like meeting up
Yeah,
because the chemistry is better when we in person.
true.
But shit, I mean,
I
this
mean,
is always this.
we could still do it off of this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we could
could.
just connect the mic and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. And then also this is good. So just in case we down a man.
So my wife is asking, are we recording? Yes, honey. We are on YouTube.
See, she should have been
So
checking us out.
nah, she was. But yeah. Yeah. So we definitely gonna we gonna we're gonna figure this out, man. You know, because we got some people that's tuned in. We might have to go ahead and just have a whole group. We'll probably do that in 2 weeks. We'll have, Tion, I choose 715. I man, you know what? I'm about to call you by your name because you told me what your name was
Aaron.
earlier. Aaron. Yeah, so we're gonna have Aaron, Tion, Germ, hey, Mr. Rant, Treyway, Mr. Mike Drop. We're gonna be on this junk in two
I'm
weeks,
saying
all of us.
we
We're
can
gonna have a convo.
we can add up to like 15 people up here, right?
10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right,
So
that works for me. We could do that every once in a while. We should do this for one of
says
the pay-per-views.
Aaron says so weird because the pay-per-view is next week. Yeah, man, we're gonna see. Hopefully he put his foot in the ice bath or something like that, and you know, he come back. Who knows? He might have MJF on his side.
I can't get over this. I'm like I'm kind of pissed, bro. Like I've been looking so so hype, so I was looking so forward to this match.
Do
And when
you
it end
think
like that,
Tion said give me a hell yeah? So do you think that with that just happening, that just killed their viewerships for the next 45 minutes?
probably,
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
probably because I mean, no disrespect to Death Triangle and United Kingdom, um, or United, whatever their name is, but I just they they built the whole Dynamite was built off that unification match,
Yeah,
and for it to end like that. Now, if Punk is hurt for real, then I mean it is what it is. But that was for storyline purposes. They could have saved that to the end of the show.
shoot, his bone might have popped, like because the foot that he grabbed is the one he planted on, not the one he kicked Mox with. So, and for him to do a kick that early,
Mm-hmm.
so for him to like do that kick early on in the match and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like I'm agreeing with the build up, but also I'm agreeing like I'm kind of on the fence. Like this man really could be injured, and he rushed to come back because WWE was just doing so good.
Yeah, but that's not a reason for him to come back though. And
No,
also, I was watching this video earlier today, and CM Punk said, uh, this year run that he's had with AEW is either the best or his most favorite of his career.
yeah,
So he likes being at AEW. So maybe he did do it because he loves AEW.
right.
Because a lot of people was wondering if Punk was getting tired of AEW. I don't know why he would. I mean, they treat him like a king.
Hmm.
So he really has no reason to beef with them. I mean,
True.
people beef with their coworkers all the time, so that's not enough for him to want to leave the company.
Yeah, I mean that's true. So, I mean, who knows? I guess we'll just have to see. Like, hopefully they have something foreshadowing it Friday on Rampage.
Yeah. Hopefully he could cut like he can record a promo or something.
Yeah.
Because well, probably not because they recorded Rampage after this. They don't do Rampage live no more.
Oh yeah, that is right.
Because I thought that the Death Triangle match was supposed to be on Rampage
So the pay-per-view is next weekend, right?
the fourth.
Oh,
So
okay. So we still got
yeah,
a dynamite and a rampage in between there. Well,
Dynamite and
extra.
Rampage in between.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that it's probably going to happen on that Dynamite.
Yeah. Next week.
He'll probably cut a promo from like his house or something.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think he's gonna be there.
True.
Because I was thinking to see, man, I wanted to see MJF, I wanted to see Heyman, I wanted to see somebody. Damn, Ricky
Maybe,
Starks is cutting a mean promo. I can't hear it though.
maybe they saving it for Chicago.
Now all that's gonna be it's gonna be a big it's gonna be a big
Pay-per-view.
show. It's gonna be a big show.
Yeah.
I think that's their biggest one is All Out.
True.
Because that's the one where CM Punk had his first match. That's the one where
It's
Danielson and Adam Cole debuted.
yeah, it's all out in Double or
Double or
Nothing.
Nothing. Those are the
Yeah.
biggest ones.
Hmm.
I think All Out's like their WrestleMania.
Yeah. Is it? I thought Double or Nothing was because that's the one that's in Vegas, right?
That's the one that's in Vegas, but All Out's the one where they be having. That's the very first one they did before AEW came about. It was All Out.
I think All Out is like their SummerSlam, and Double or Nothing is their WrestleMania.
Well, maybe because you got
Because
Because I definitely
Because
remember
Double or
because
Nothing, they always have it, is it the cash in?
the okay, yeah, but for this All Out, they bringing back the ladder match.
Mm. To what? Get the poker chip?
Uh huh.
Okay. So yeah, I'm right.
But
So
this is All Out.
Double or Nothing is a WrestleMania. So you win that to go to go to Double or Nothing.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, see, Aaron said Double or Nothing feels like their mania. Yeah.
I mean, just because he said it don't make it true.
I mean, All Out is like a combination of SummerSlam because it's literally at the end of the summer going into
You
fall,
probably right. I just only
and
reason I
and
said
it's like
All
that
Out.
Money in the Bank.
Only reason I said All Out because All Out was literally the first pay per view they did, even before they were a company.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, what was
Double or Nothing is the one that Kenny and Moxley, well, is the one where Moxley
Mox
debuted.
debuted,
He
and
debuted at Double or Nothing.
It was Kenny versus Jericho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
So,
it could go. It could go either
yeah,
way
because like Double or Nothing, you could look at that as being Mania and Royal Rumble combined.
because they got that
Yeah.
casino battle royal.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, all right, man.
All right, Bo. Hey, man, appreciate y'all boys listening. We're going to holler at y'all next time. OTR, man, we in it. This has been a banger.
Peace.